A man just swallows a little pill, intending to prove that he's still as sharp as ever. Just walking towards the pretty girl next to him, a large sniper rifle aimed at his heart. Before the man could react, several disciples broke into his estate with guns, firing several more shots at him.
Why?
You got old, Michael.
Cindy.
The man never imagined that as a retiring professional killer, to die at the hands of his disciples. When the assassin completed his mission and approached his boss, Ian, the boss, seemed to have a lot on his mind. It turns out that there is an unwritten rule in the assassin company. All killers must retire at the age of 50, but the company does not want to pay for retirement. They thought of using new employees to eliminate the old ones. So not only do we not have to pay the old staff's pension, and the new employee will also get a large sum of money. But the boss had a problem. The next assassin is not easy to deal with. He's one of the best killers in the organization. Mark, he will officially retire in 2 weeks, and because of his business ability, his pension is in the tens of millions of dollars. So in order to save money, the boss gathered all the killers in the company, planning to set a trap for Mark to walk into. Then the assistant made a luring call to Mark, said there was a $2 million assassination. Mark didn't say yes right away. He asked his assistant to send him the target information first. It turned out that Mark, as a top assassin, since he learned that his retiring colleague had been assassinated, he vaguely sensed something wrong. After hanging up with his assistant, Mark quickly checked the target's information. When he found out that the target was a fat man, he quickly locked onto the hotel where the fat man was staying, disguising himself as a decorator repairing doors, intentionally making noise in the corridor. He provoked the fat man to come out. Soon the fat man fell for it. He was ready to teach Mark a lesson, but Mark was well prepared. Grabbed a nail gun and nailed him to the wall. Before the fat man could react, Mark suddenly pulled out his gun and got down on the ground. He knew bodyguards would rush out at the noise. After killing the bodyguard at the door, Mark walked straight into the room, only to find that he was their target. Returning to the corridor, Mark didn't waste words. He asked who ordered the assassination. Under the threat of a power drill, the fat man had to say it was arranged by the boss, Ian. After hearing that, he was taken out with a single shot. After taking a photo of the dead fat man, Mark called the boss's assistant, saying he'd taken the mission to kill the fat man, but he had to pay half of the deposit before he could start. The assistant thought Mark had taken the bait, immediately transferred $1 million to him. In the next second, Fatty's death photo was sent to her. Before she could react, Mark asked her to pay the balance. Only then did the assistant realize how powerful Mark was. When boss Ian learned that Mark had swindled another $2 million, he was furious. Immediately sent the organization's top assassination squad, planning to confront Mark head-on. In order to find Mark's hiding place, they went straight to Mark's personal financial planner, but the financial advisor didn't know where he was either. Seeing that they couldn't get anything out of him, the woman stopped talking to him. She shot him in the head.